Hello! Welcome back to Glenleathann. We're in exactly the same place as we were last time, harvesting the oats. Now, no. Time has scooched forward. I replaced the bunker silos that were floating in the last episode. And I actually remembered to enable our Richard Weston trailers. So, what we're going to do before we continue with the oats... Excuse me, I've already started coughing. Is we're going to sell this and we are going to grab ourselves a Richard Weston. Now it's not going to be as large, but it'll do the job, right? Hopefully. So yeah, I want it a little bit more in keeping with the... I mean, I'm not going to go overboard with the in keeping of the area, but you know, it's going to be a little bit more in keeping with the area. I'm coming out, my dear. There we go. They should have crossings with, you know, little pelican crossings, toucan crossings, you know. They should have little traffic lights with buttons. So I know they're going to cross. Rather than just walk out in front of me, you just got to guess. Like that, look. Is he going to stop? Nope. You're dead, buddy. That could do with an update. Oh, I took out the chap on the crossing. Oh well. Is what it is. Right, so we're going to sell this and then grab ourselves a new trailer. I think the sell point for workshop stuff's in this area here. If I drop that... Oh... This is going to get old really quickly. Crumbles. Right, where's the dialogue boxes? Right there, apparently. Hang on, I'm going to repaint it for £459 and I haven't even used it. Oh well. Right, we'll sell that. And then we'll scooch around the front. And grab ourselves a new one. I think the thingy is just about that. Trailers. I'm looking for bright orangey yellow ones. Where did they go? Oh, here we go. So we have these cans. I think we're gonna go for... I mean, that's close to... It's quite long, isn't it, eh? It's 23. No hitch. Leave the decal. Do we need a cover? Probably not on the minute. I do like the grey. That with the white decals looks nice. I think I prefer the white decal. We'll stick with the orange because that's what people know. I'm not fussed about license plates on trailers and stuff, although I probably should, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll stick that on. Should we go for this one? 24749. We made a few quid off the other one, didn't we? Let's get it. Oh, actually, that wasn't a silage one, was it? No. Or 16. Not quite as long, is it? That looks better, doesn't it? The 16. Just buy it as is. There we go. Right, where is it? Where is it? There's our John Deere. There's our John Deere. Right, and money is up. Well, we still have a few other things to sell. Right, hook that on there. Attach that. Why did the hoses change colour? They went from yellow and red to they're all black. Who knows? Lights? It's nice. Do me, Tommy. Come on, Bob. Right. And then we need to crack on with this harvest. Get the oats out of the ground. And then we need to bale up that straw. We don't need the straw. In fairness, we don't need the oats. But, yeah. Oh, come on, every man in a chihuahua wants to cross the road. Get out of it. Oh, my phone is bleeping next to me. Our oldest is off on a residential with school next week. And the amount of emails they've sent through in regards to accommodation and what he has to take and all that good stuff. I have been bombarded with email today. It is ridiculous. Why they couldn't just send me one email with all the information on that, I have no idea. Let's send the parents 20 emails about 20 different things when they could have sent one email with it all in. You know, it is what it is. Right, should we empty this harvester first and then crack on? I think that sounds like a plan, does it? Right. Jump into yeah. Yeah, probably just end up selling all this anyway. There we go. Empty that in there. Yeah, I like it. It works for me. And if it didn't, tough. Oh. It's been really wet and horrible here today, which is ever so slightly annoying, to say the least. Well, should I go up and down this way or up and down that way? I think the other way is longer, isn't it? But as I'm already here, I shall do this bit and then we'll go up and down that way, I think that's the plan. Yeah, we need to get this harvest done. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't done. We haven't checked on our goats and made sure that they've actually got feed from the grass. Haven't checked that, have we, eh? Right, when we get to the bottom of the field, we'll jump the hedge and have a quick look. Just to make sure they have feed. If not, we're going to have to purchase some. Let's get that lined up-ish. Somewhere there. Oh. Right. Yes, I hope you guys are all doing well. No? Not one of you can answer me? So, yeah, so we're going to get this oat harvest completed, and then we'll come back and bale the straw. We have a windrow, don't we? Is the windrow wide enough to merge two swaths? Do you think? You don't know. Right. I've had it empty and I want loose chaff and stuff in there. There we go. Yeah, I haven't got the stragglers yet. I did say at the end of the last episode that I would get the stragglers. Well, I haven't as yet. Still haven't scanned the fields or anything. I think, as I don't generally do it, I'm going to actually scan the fields. What I'd normally do. But this looks like it's been eaten, doesn't it? Looks quite sparse. Let's have a look. So we have 11,250 feed from here. We have the 50 animals and we already have 7 litres of your finest goat milk. For all of you guys that missed the first episode, we are I'm not gonna run on the way back. I'm not gonna put you through all that shenanigans. Where's our combine gone? I have the hiccups as well now. This is going well. We are a dairy farm specialising in goat milk. For all of you guys that missed the first episode. I haven't found anybody on the YouTubes. Well, I found farmers, obviously, but I've not found any content creator who's running a goat dairy. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Maybe there's loads of you out there doing it. But, yeah. Goat dairy. I really have the hiccups. Right. We need to get this done, and then we need to get this baled. So, I'm going to crack on with my hiccups and get this done. I may very well get a worker to start cutting the grass on at least one of our fields. Possibly that one, so I can keep an eye on him. And then, yeah, the more feed we have, the more goats we can get. The more goats we can get, the more milk we produce. The more milk we produce, the more money we make. We are running on hard economy. So, let me put that on cruise control for a second. I need a drink before I start hiccuping and coughing like a trooper. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I don't know if it made any difference. Because it's all wet and horrible here at the moment. It's been raining literally all day. And yeah, pollen is in full swing. But it's been quite warm recently. And yesterday I helped my father-in-law cut his hedge. And all I've done, because if you don't know, I am an acute asthmatic. I also have hay fever and allergies to, well, most things. Yeah, and it's literally crippled me. So, fun times. I was going to time-lapse this, or just jump cut to when we finished, and then get that mower man underway over there. I think we might, you know. Think we should? Or are you happy just listen to me waffle on? I mean, I'm good either way. I don't care. I could have got a worker on this, but I haven't. That's a point. If I get a worker running back down there, we can go get a tractor and get course play set up for the doohickey going for the mower. Should we do that? We spin this round and get a worker on it, and then get course play set up over there. How straight is my edge? That's a worker. I'm going to do a slither, aren't I? I'm not quite as straight as I thought I was. Right. We'll leave the worker doing that. I apologise for my coughing. There's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest. Other than shut up. I have two choices. Shut up or cough. This field isn't ready to cut, is it? Do we have any grass that's ready to cut? It does say ready to harvest, but for forage. That's just for your general silage. This field isn't ready to harvest. It says it is, but it's lying to you. It's really not. How about the field over yonder? Is that one ready to harvest? No. This ground texture with the wet mud and the stones. I don't like it. We are going to get a man in with a load of gravel. And he's going to smush that everywhere. Yeah, this feels ready to go. Yeah, that's what we do. We'll get that. There's the baler thing. Where are the mowers? Mowers. There we are. Mowers. Now all we need is a tractor. I don't like that. That's probably going to go. There's quite a few bits on here that I wouldn't pick if I had the the option. Yeah, we'll drop. I said in the last episode that this was really bugging me, and what I meant was this is really bugging me. Also, I've noticed with this installed, the map. Not the map. If I add a trailer or something, even if I have manual attach switched off, why did I not want to let go without going silly? There we go. It doesn't want to roll. The front wheels get stuck. Oh, gagging on. You don't even know what I'm gagging on. You don't even want to know. I don't know whether this tractor is man enough to run these mowers, but we're soon about to find out. Right, let's get this on the front of there. Here we go, those ones on the rear of here. Oh. I've heard that helicopter a few times. It sounds like a Chinook, doesn't it? Can't see it though. So I have no idea. Right, scooch round here. As I say, we've got a guy coming in with some gravel, and we'll get him graveling. Is that a word? Today, graveling is a word. Right. Let's... How are they doing anyway? They're doing their thing. They'll be right. They'll be right. Goat milk's dropping. Where am I going? This one. Settings for that particular tractor. I like these the other way round. That can all stay as is. Please don't repair that. Yeah, I'll pay full wages. I don't care. That's all groovy. I haven't got anything saved. This one, where is the worker? Down here on field 46. Create a job. Courseplay fieldwork. Open. Is 8.6 about right? I'm going to leave it with 8.6. Courseplay generally knows. And then we'll do headlands first. Smooth corners. Food centre, we'll do lands. generate. That's gonna go horribly wrong. How about if we add generate? That now gonna miss it? Yeah, I don't want that catching on there. See, it now comes round here before it went across there. So there's a shed here. So that ain't gonna work. It has to come round. Right, not a shed. Goat pasture. Why can't I get that to come up? There we go. Everybody knows me, knows I like the blue one. Sure, 8.6 should be enough, shouldn't it? Surely. Right, let's get him doing his thing. Just gonna miss a bit on that corner, isn't it, with the front mower? Yeah, I knew it would. We'll come back and tidy that up at some point. Is that... That's just grass, isn't it? That's not conditioned grass or anything silly. That's just fresh grass. Yes? Somebody help me? I think that's just fresh grass. Let's... Oh. Let's jump in here. Oh, I can't do anything because the worker's working. I think that's just fresh grass. We'll make that work. Right, while he's doing that, jump back up here. This guy is nearly full. We'll have to back up a bit, aren't we? Right, you spin round. Then we'll get you emptied. Oh, we're going to drive through the crop. Excellent choice. Oink. Excuse me. So this is the only arable field we have that's ready. Well, yeah. We have 2 more arable fields. We have 3 arables. And we have 3 grass. Only 1 grass is ready and only 1 arable is ready. So, yeah. Fun times. It's not yielding the best it could, but then none of our fields are scanned or anything, so no scannage, no fertilisation, nothing. It's just as it is. There we go. We'll wait for him to get to the end and turn the auger off, and then we'll bail on him. There we go. Not sure that we're going to get that in, so we're going to empty this in the silo, methinks. Sound like a plan? No, we're going to empty this. Oh, actually, when's the best time to sell oat? 1126 in January. Not now. No, no. We are running seasons, and we're running 3 days. I do believe we're running the 3-day season. As soon as we hit the 3 days, I'll speed time up probably, so it's more of a realistic day, if that makes sense. It does in my head. As opposed to yeah, times 3. Because, you know, times 3 is fine for little days. Not so great for big days. Alright, now we can see how well this silo isn't situated. And I've driven into the thing. That is a silly place for that silo, isn't it? Or is it just my driving? I don't like that there. That's a silly place for a silo. Let's get the oats in there. I'm using the Fent version of that baler on Carpathian countryside. I'm doing a baling contract as we speak, and unless you're spot on with the windrows, it misses either side. And if you've got chunky windrows because you've got a lot of grass, it misses either side, which is ever so slightly annoying. When you do, no, you run down the middle of the windrow and you've got a section as wide as this dirt path down one side. Well, it's missed because the swaths are too wide. I mean, it's an in-game windrower, so it's the KUHN, whatever it is. It's an in-game windrower, it's an in-game baler, yet it doesn't seem to grab the widest parts. Which is ever so slightly annoying. Right, scooch round, yeah. Let's see if I can get the header trailer out easier than I managed to get it wedged in. Do you want to get it out easier? Do you want to back it up? Oh, there's no way without driving through that man's corn. Or ladies. Oh, I was too busy looking at the corn and I drove into the hedge. Is what it is. I had a feeling he was just about to stop, hence going to get the header trailer. So this is the only field we have that required harvesting. Right. Let's jump back in here. Actually, we'll put the header on the trailer first. Slightly too far forward. You crazy little man. Look at that, look. Spot on. I probably could have got this all in one trailer full, but it's too late now. I've already emptied it. Pipe in. We need to get that back. We'll fold that. We'll take this back first. Can I scooch around there? Yeah, loads of room. And then we'll check on the mower and see how that's doing. I haven't seen any pop-ups to say that he's finished, so you know, I'm assuming he hasn't. I've got a feeling that's just fresh grass. So we could just dash that straight into the pasture. We will have to go and grab ourselves a water tanker for the small pasture. This kitten here, I've gone for auto water, but for some reason there's no water plane until I top it up. So once I've topped it up with the water bowser. There's a water plane which doesn't go, it stays there forever. But until I top it up, there is no water plane. If any of you guys know what I've done wrong, I can't work it out. It's clearly not my thing. What? That'll run on the back of the fence, won't it? Not very big though. The Vicon. Look, it's unfolded. Look at those bits he's missed. What's he playing at? Right. All that. Oh, he's missed loads, isn't he, eh? I should have changed the corners to sharp. Right, let's just dump this guy here for a second. Lower that down. We'll F1 this. Conditioned, semi-dry hay. Base game. Conditioned. Semi-dry. Hay. Should we condition it? If we condition it, and then I scooch into here, conditioned grass actually runs all three of those, so we could proper top up that doohickey, couldn't we? Oh, wrong one. I want to turn that off. Let's move over a tad. Turn it on. Yeah, so conditioned grass. Well, that throws it everywhere. Like, everywhere. So this is now conditioned. Well, I could have turned the condition on the mower, couldn't I? If I'd remembered. So that's now conditioned grass. Once that's rowed up and collected with the thingy, that can go straight in. I turned the fence off. No, I have now. So wait for this guy to finish, and then we'll mow all these little bits he's missed, because that bugs the bejeebers out of me. Bejeeber bugging. Hasn't took any more grass. We got contracts we could do, which is pretty cool. Some liming contracts. Clearly I got to supply everything. And then some supply and transport contracts. Almost grapes, what? Taters, olives, butter, grass conditioned. Right. So we ended up with 17,400 and... No we didn't. No we didn't. We've got more in here. See? Another 2,000. But I was right, it could have all fit in the trailer and we could have done it all in one go. Is what it is. I'm not keen on that silo where it is though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit, anyway. Not sure where this because I don't think it's any longer than the Branther, surely. If it is, I buy it. Why are those trees in a river? I know at the end of the map. You would have thought they would put a bit of grass there or something, just to make a 4x map and only allow the 2x to be visible or something. I don't know. I'm not a map maker. I struggle to make animal pens, and after that I stole from giants. Well, I say stole. I borrowed. And then the prefab thing on the editor, and it's hard work. Modding is hard work. Especially when you ain't got the foggiest what you're doing. It makes it even more difficult. Right. So let's pop this Back in here. I'll say back in here. This is replacing the one we took out. Oh! Just drove straight into the wall. Because why not? What a mug. Right, that can go in there. And we'll scooch up and grab this guy. There we go. We'll get him back. And drive straight into that hedge post thing. Don't tease me for looking at my phone while you're driving. It's not funny. Don't drive in text. Even if it is a game. Right. I don't think I've ever used this combine. My combines on most of my series are generally class if I'm in a UK map, or if I'm not in a UK map, New Holland. That's literally my go-to, New Holland or class. So it's one of the reasons why I stuck with a lot of the equipment the Cavalier Roy has added in for us, because I haven't used it. I don't generally use it. So it's a little bit different. Right. So we grab this guy. Where's he stopped? Right there. And then touch up all these silly little bits and then get that guy conditioning. Unfold. Oh. Come on. There we go. Just want to get all these tufty bits. But it's not the best yielding field I've ever owned, let's be honest. So let's get as much as we can. I've still missed a bit of it. Let's get that bit. There we go. We're gonna get these bits. I should have gone for sharp corners, shouldn't I? Or round ones, rather than smooth. I was watching, who was I watching? Farmer Girl on Court Farms. She's released episode 1 of her Court Farms time-lapse series thing, doohickey. And I tell you what, if she hit the fence once, she hit the fence every time she drove through it. Which is, you know, she's got a decent sized New Holland combine in the smallest, tightest little shed that's on the map, I swear. She tried. It was a good episode, not gonna lie to you, it was a good episode. Gonna get all these tufty corners. And then we'll set up. I'm not keen on how this has been cut, so I'm not going to save this course. I may save the tedding course and then get the windrower on it. As you can hear, I'm still full of snot. Not going to lie to you, I is still full of snot. And then we need to head up to the store. We need a water bowser for the pastures. Yeah, so we get the tedder on here and then get the windrower ready to go. We can head to the store and grab ourselves a water barrel. So there's one that I've modded. I say modded. There's one that I've edited to take goat milk, so I just buy the one rather than have to buy 2 or 3. And I quite like it. It is dollied, but you know, you can't have it always. Can I get that tuft? There we go. For some reason, my eyes are really stingy today. I think that's all it. Get this. Whoa, not in there. It wasn't in there, was it? Where's it going? In here. No, 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 no. Just drop it off. Wanted to lower it down, but apparently you wanted to unfold it. So let's just drop it off. Don't hit the shed. There we go. Not sure if any of you guys follow Farmer Phil. He's a Irish farmer, and he has the Samaz version of that. And that actually looks like really nice mowers, to be honest. I think I'll get the John Deere on that kitten. Make sure you can get this guy on the baler. Which is round here somewhere. Well, it's down here, it's in the shed. This is the same baler that I'm using on Carpathian. I'm using the Fent version on Carpathian, and I've leased this exact version on what have I leased this on? My Bare Bones Challenge on Elm Creek. I don't know why there's no grass there. That's got nothing to do with me. I wasn't even here. Alright, let's jump across to this guy. And then let's open that. 2 headlands, smooth corners, lands, generate. That looks alright. Close that. Get rid of that. Come out of that. First waypoint. Is this underpowered? Is that what we're getting at? Oh no, it's caught up. It's caught up. How's this corner gonna muster? Is he gonna miss bits? I don't know why I brought the baler into this field. I wanted to bale the straw. Such an idiot. Excuse me. So, oh, I have this TLX 1982 special on Carpathian. Absolutely love this thing. Love it, love it, love it. I'm not going to buy one, but I love it. That's a good price. That is a really good price for that. Load. No. Is that electric? No. I thought it was something else. I thought it was a Hurleman, but it's not. Right, this guy is doing his thing. I want to get the fields scanned. This one and the other one. But right, let's jump out of here. Let's go grab this guy and start baling the straw. You end up with a time lapse for the straw. And then come back and get that road up. Hey? First you need to fill the baler with net wrap. Oh, I forgot I had that on. Oh. Darn and dag nabbit. That button. Oh, completely forgot I needed net wrap. Pure silliness. Do you think we could get the store to deliver some? Rather than drive all the way up there with a baler, look like a silly. Let's get the net wrap delivered to our farmhouse. I don't think they do a massy net wrap, do they? They do a massy net wrap. I highly doubt it. Let's have a look. It's pallets, isn't it? I know I wanted to play, reasonably realistically, but this is taking the mickey. I forgot I added all these doohickeys in. Net wrap. Maize plus, so got taters and carrots and we got Class, Fendt, John Deere, Crone. Your bulk standards, Glenleathann. Oh, they do. Look at that, look. Full colour, Massey. Right. I didn't get charged delivery fee for that. I am not going to complain. I don't know how much a baler holds or how quickly it goes through it. I haven't really played with net wrap. It's just a shame that the net wrap inside the doohickey doesn't change, because the net wrap in there is just black. I'm assuming you could use any old net wrap. I could use Class if I wanted to, I suppose. I'm assuming one of you lovely people will be able to let me know more about that than I can. We'll leave him doing his thing. Oh, I did try and move. I mentioned before about stuck in a bush. I missed a node, so I just deleted the other one, so it was just square again. There was a node here. This hedge isn't straight in any far-stretching warp of the imagination, and that bit up there I found really difficult to try and get that node back in, and it needs like 4 or 5 nodes down this side alone, and I found it really difficult to do, so I've given up making that field. I may try again at some point, but for the time being, where it is where it is. We may extend that out. The other issue with that is I also need to add a bit more nav mesh and a bit more foliage area. Now, as I mentioned before, I am not by any far-reaching stretch of the imagination. I am not a modder. Hats off to those of you that are. Cavalier Roy, Ridiculous Dominic, just to name a few. But I am not. And, yeah. I may change that silage colour, although, you know, silage and black stands to reason, I suppose. I've got this on the 150s. It does 150s or 125s, and I like the fact that it does 150s. I think that's pretty neat. We are not getting a lot of straw. In fairness, we are just going to bale it and sell it. I am tempted to flog off. Flog off? Is that a word? I'm tempted to sell our automated bale picker upper and go old school with forks. I know, you guys don't seem to mind either way, but you know, I have a doohickey on Carpathian, and in the next episode you'll see me using it. No, you won't. The episode you're going to see is the episode of what we recorded. It's the one after that you're going to see. That's pretty cool, no? I've never seen that before. Well, I have, but I've never done that before. It's normally just a plain old net. Oh, let's get that dropped off. The ones down the hill here are going to be fun to say the least, aren't they? So, right, I am going to crack on and get this baled. I shall see you guys at the end. Hello! Welcome back. Well, you haven't gone anywhere. Usually welcoming me back. I'm back! There are a few scraggly bits that I've missed. Some of these swaths that are not quite straight. This kitten's got a habit of missing one or both edges. I did mention this earlier. So, yeah. We'll see how much of a bale. No, we're not going to have enough for a bale. And as we're not going to have enough, I'm not going to mess around going around the outsides picking up little tiny bits, hoping for the best, because it ain't happening, is it? If we get like 90%, I'll drive around the edges and I'll pick up bits. If we get anything less than 90%, I won't bother, because there's no point. There's definitely not half a bed on the floor. So 48, 50. No, there we go. Answer is no. I'm not going around picking up those bits. There is no point. So we managed to collect. Where is it? 16 bales. That's 16. That's 72, 75, 96. Alright, 96,000 litres of straw off that field. It's not scanned, it's not fertilised, it's no lime, it's just a field. It was full of weeds. Admittedly they were destroyed, but it was full of weeds. Talking of weeds, one of our soybean fields I noticed is full of weeds, so we may have to get spraying some of those in the very near future. Not sure if this kitten allows for narrows. There's the field just... There's a short one over there. Let's jump across. Let's jump over. Not the grass field. Field 45 is it? It's full of weed. Sure it's this field here. Yes, this one is full of your finest weed. That field looks right, but this one's, yeah, it's full of weeds. Oh, stuck in a hedge. I'm going to have it like getting stuck in hedges, have you noticed? So, jump back in here with the goats. So yes, I've sorted out the bunker silos. Oh, can't clear that. This is now flat. Put some grass around outside, added a few trees, called it a day. Nothing fancy, just, yeah. So we got a guy coming in to sort out some gravel here and there for this. So that'd be kind of cool. Where's the... Seriously? He stopped down here in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Run with it, run with it. There we go. All folded up. All looking pretty. Hopefully this is conditioned grass, which we can pick up in the forage doohickey and start filling up our goat barn, I think. However, I'm going to do one more thing before I call this an episode, and that's go get that field scanner. So yeah, head up to the store, grab ourselves a field scanner, and we'll scan that field up yonder. I think that's the plan. And then that'll probably be it for this episode. Then off screen I'll get that conditioned grass windroad, and then in the next episodes you guys can come along and we'll purchase ourselves some more goats and get all that conditioned goodness in the pen. But what I normally do is I normally just click on the field and scan it. I'll pay somebody to come out and do it for me, but rumour has it it's, you know, depending on the size of the field, it's anywhere between a couple of grand and a couple of grand for the privilege of having someone to come out and do it for me. So yeah, so we'll get that done. That'll be the last thing in this episode. And so I'll get that windroad up, so it's all good to go. And then in the next episode we'll pick it up, buy some more goats, and yeah, get all that. Get some more goats, get all that sorted out. We may very well sell a few things off in the next episode. Things I'm probably not going to use, like the grass roller. Well, we could use a grass roller, it's free. Free fertilisation is what I meant to say, not free. Well, it is free, I didn't pay for the machinery. It came with the map. And don't forget, we are on New Farmer Start. We have New Farmer Start equipment. We just have different land. I've literally just purchased different... Cheers, bud. I've literally just purchased a different farm for the one that you start with. The one you start with is just over yonder, and we bought one just over yonder. Talking of yonder, did any of you guys ever watch Yonderland? Love that series. Right, let's grab ourselves. It's under miscellaneous, isn't it? I'm sure it's in here. It's... I forgot I had all this stuff in here. It's... I'm sure it's in here. Isn't it? Somebody help me? Yeah, this can. 17 grand. You see, this is where I get confuzzled. So it's got 17 grand for this. And then if I jump into here a second. And then if I purchase that. 2... 5... 10-ish. It's going to be about the same sort of money as buying one of these. So I don't think I'm going to lose any or make any. It's just that we'll do something different. Oh! Darn and dagnabbit. Why did that open that menu? Pass. Oh, it's because I'm stood in the trigger, isn't it? As I've driven all the way here, there we go. I will pick it up from here because I drove here to buy one. This is why I don't use store deliveries, because I always forget. I can't even remember how to use this darn thing. Right, we'll get the oat field scanned in this episode. Then I'll get the grass field windroad, and then in the next episode we'll collect it, probably buy some more goats. We'll need to grab ourselves I was going to say goat trailer, a livestock trailer to collect said goats we'll go to the animal doohickey and we'll actually buy something. We'll buy some goats rather than have them magically appear. We'll go and get some. Our little pen, the plan with the little pen was to put the new births, shall we say, from the animal barn. We'll move the babies over, was what I thought. Ugh, so full of snorts and colds and allergies. I apologise, but it's just me. I'm not going to change. I've been like this for the last God knows how many years, since I was little. So, yeah, let's get this field 42 scanned. I may scan some more fields off screen. You don't need to see me mess around with a field scanner. I remember that I have to unfold it. There we go. And then I need to get on the field. If I overlap the next field, it's not the end of the world, because I need to do that anyway. We'll lower it down and X to take a sample. Oh, that's easy enough. And then we need to drive around a bit. I'll take another one. Now I did hear that if you take a sample and drive, it'll scan a large section of land rather than just a bit that you're playing with. My mic's moved and I've probably got really quiet. I apologise. So yeah, so rumour has it, if I drive here, where are we going? Somewhere here. Take a sample and drive forward. No, it doesn't work. Not sure where I heard that, but you're full of turnips. I've missed a little tiny spot now as well. Oh well. It is what it is. Not too far away from the hedge. There we go. Oh. So I'm not entirely sure how long this series is going to run for. The next episode that I'm going to pop out will be Carpathian. Countryside and my animals only challenge that I'm taking part in with AgTech Farmer Gaming. If you guys haven't done so already, go check out AgTech. He makes some fantastic content. He's on the YouTubes. He's also on Rusty Money's Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges. Yeah, he makes some great content, so go and check him out. Yeah. So yeah, next episode will be Carpathian. Mr. Hector has released an update, which is what I was holding off for. He did say that it wouldn't require a new save game, but he's added some things in which does require a new save game. However, I've updated, so a lot of what he's done is available, but some of the stuff he's done isn't available because I haven't started a new save. I've literally just what's the word I'm looking for? I've literally just thing. At least that grass field anyway, so I'm not that fussed about overlapping that slightly. There's one less little bit I'm going to have to do on the other field. Right, let's fold that up, lift it up. Now how do I get rid of this samples? Where do we send it to? Y to send soil samples. Soil samples are now sent to the laboratory. Analysis, you'll see the results of soil tops very soon. Okay. So if I jump out, it should tell me what's going on, right? No data found. I haven't got them yet. No. I can live with that. Oh, now that I jump back in, soil samples have been analysed. Let's try again. There we go. pH is good, soil sandy loam, and there is no nitrogen. Let's have a look on here. Yep, the whole field is sandy loam. Okay. Is what it is. What's wrong with this? Yeah. So it could do with some more pH, not a lot, but a little bit of lime. And then it definitely needs fertilising. Once we worked out what it is, we're going to pop in there. We also need to shift that straw. Because, you know, why not? Right. Let's take this down here. Then we'll pop this in the entrance to this grass field. I'll scan this grass field next, I think. Although the soybeans will probably be better bet to scan. That way you can top up anything that needs topping up. I'm hoping this fence will take narrows. It may do a bit of spraying as well for us. Right, let's spin this in here. Whoop. Oh, it come around quicker than I anticipated. That's because there's a weight on the front. Right, let's get that in there. And we're going to turn the shed lights on. Where's the trigger? Where is the trigger for this? Oh, it's here. It's that fuel can. There you go. Yeah, we repair it. And customize. Yeah, 314's the biggest. Twins, rear twins. Narrow. Oh, the horrible narrows, aren't they? They're not nice narrows, they're the horrible ones. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, let's customize that. Pick that back up. Right, there we go. So that's the way to go to scan the soybeans. And then we've got a Massey somewhere over here with a baler. We'll get him on the windrower. So off screen, I'll get this windwode. Off screen, I'll get this windwode. And yeah, picked up. No, I'll definitely get it windrowed off screen. And yeah, next episode we're going to purchase some more goat smithings. I may cut another field for just your plain old grass so you can get some silage. We don't need silage for goats. We need whole crop silage, but not silage. And the thinking behind that is we can sell the silage. Take a couple of, take an in-game day or 3 to get it to ferment, but can't have it always. Right. There we go. So I'm going to get this done, possibly get it picked up. Yeah, get this done, get it picked up. No. We'll get it. I'll do some stuff off screen. I'll let you know what I've done when I've done it. But I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please. Take care. And I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.